Why do we choose it? I think because it's important to our society analyze different aspects about advertising or the message that can afford through maybe on TV or social media or different platforms that appear some advertisements. Also, I think that we need to see if it's something positive or if something negative. For example, if it's something that they are selling for true, or if it's something that they just saying, but it's not something that is actually selling. And let's watch a video that is about Coca-Cola, and we consider that is such a good example of advertising. So that's it.
Everywhere. We can see publicity almost every time. It is in our cell phones, in the website we see in the hoardings, and they are like bumping ads all the time. The ads. The publishers that made these ads use some unfair strategies to send us the product they want to sell. These strategies are like using colors or angles to take the photos and send us a false product, like sending toys and drawings to sell to the kids, and using famous characters like Da Vinci.
Self-centeredness and materialism take hold of us, and we have them arrogant as a Western culture. But what are the ego and materialism? The ego is a human condition of turning around the individual voice in thoughts and opinions. Fries mode to the person, or in short, think that the world resolves around oneself. Materialism, in another part, is a philosophy that determines the material as the primal center, that our consciousness is formed around it. Amount and type of objects you own determines the quality you are. Erin said one time, the air we breathe is composed by oxygen, nitrogen, and adversity. Then, that adversity is a study of social psychology, of the hopes and disappointments that each society has. Adversity focus on challenging some lack, disappointment, discomfort, or sadness in face of some aspect, such as looking good or feeling identified and outstanding. They sell you idea of something that everyone has and is super common, but which is turning into something extremely rare and makes you stand out and be different at the same time. It's a contrary sea of hopes that makes you believe and place your hopes in a product, even in one person or group. What inevitably makes you try to find what makes you happy and outstanding. Well, I mean, every human being is not the same as another. We are different, and we want to stand out in something, anything, in order to come out well. Yeah, I mean, we talk about the adversity and everything that we talk here. But what happens when these emotions are more stronger. Occurs what is called the polarization of masses, where those emotions are concentrated. They are transforming into a feeling of inexplicable anger that, knowing how to manage it in their favor, leaders can mobilize thoughts, beliefs, decisions, popular vote, of an entire conglomerate of people. That's worry. That was the case, unfortunately, of the German of the 20s and 30s, in which the Germans, with traumas from the past war and with fear and anger, placed their hopes in a monster. Yes, I know it, that you already know who is he and how that person did to rise to the power and cause the Second World War. But it not was only that person. There's another one that I want to highlight. Another very important person who did and caused more deaths without having a will. His name, it was Joseph Goebbels, a master in the manipulation of propaganda, who knew how to channel the anger and fear of the population, leading them to believe in a happy and glorious reality. How to create a common enemy to justify and promote hatred and persecution towards a community, in this case, the Jewish community. The ego materially.
Hello guys.
Have a nice day. Nice days. See you.
It appears with advertisements. Also, I think that we can.
Publicity is everywhere. Publicity is everywhere. We can see publicity is everywhere. We can see publicity almost every time. It is in